Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Yosemite podcast. It has been a while, but we're here again. My name is Jason.
I'm Young Yale.
I'm Charlie.
E-Man, the Papa Girl socialite.
I'm Rick.
Alright, so what's cracking, y'all? How y'all been?
I got a very serious question to start it off.
Alright.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, we'll fuck our feelings,
Honestly, it's fine. Let me pull it up. I don't want to mess it up.
Let's check it out.
All right, guys. Damn, it's crazy.
Hey, let her rip.
That's deep.
Would you forgive your girl if she ever caught you cheating?
Can't do it.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Just can't.
Nah, she's a scumbag for that one. That's just like too far, you know?
That's unforgivable.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, like, you should just mind your own business. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck.
That's like diving over the boundaries. You know what I mean? That's like not just crossing.
She should just trust you, you know?
I mean,
for real.
Trust issues. That's why I got trust issues.
That's fucked. It could be me.
Nah.
Cause imagine, fuck that. I'm not even gonna get into it. Fuck that.
So what you had to say, Alan?
What I had to say. Okay. First of all, I need to get
Trust
serious.
issues.
God
I don't even
damn.
recognize this song.
Drake sounds just like it.
Oh, dude,
sounded
I
nothing like
love
Drake.
that new Drake album that
Dude.
just dropped.
Dude,
I
all those
cannot
songs
believe-
Suck.
I cannot believe how many idiots were like, this new album sucks. I'm like,
Or like, this new album kind of slaps.
yeah.
2010 songs on it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Fuck,
Jesus Christ.
that's crazy.
It's a damn shame. All right, Charlie. It's your first episode.
It is.
And you just told us before we started that you watched every single episode twice.
Two
Did.
times.
Twice.
2 times.
So,
Charlie 2 times.
what would you like to say real quick before we get this going? You know, I know it's a pretty honorable moment here being with us. So,
Hey, you got 30,000 people
so
watching.
how you feeling?
Be careful.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got a serious question. I'm
shit.
still not sure if Rod's gay or not. I know it's been a topic that's been brought up a couple times.
Everybody's been
I'm
asking the
still
same
very
question.
confused.
Everybody's been asking the same question.
confused
where it's just
too.
like,
I was
sometimes
about to say.
Rod's confused.
Is Rod
bogus as
gay?
fuck.
Is Rod really gay?
Hey, well, if he ever gets here, we'll ask him.
Ooh,
We'll find
never
out
know.
for real.
That's true.
Damn.
That's true.
What were we gonna bring up, Al? Yeah, on a serious
shit.
note.
Oh, okay.
I think we're ready to get serious.
Yeah, on a serious note, I just wanted to say, rest in peace to anyone who's ever been a victim to gun violence. I know that's a very relevant topic right
Yeah.
now. I just want to go ahead and say that because, it's fucked up.
Well, speaking of gun violence, do you guys believe in the conspiracy theories that that it's not really like some crazy people, that it's the government, you know, like
It's all staged in
They-
a sense.
They
Yeah.
pick someone to actually not just someone, everyone is in on it.
yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
like an actor.
The whole
or,
you remember the Sandy Hook?
Sandy Hook,
Mm-hmm.
and then somewhere else it was
The same person.
crying the same exact way.
That's weird.
and
I don't know.
one of the dads that was his daughter apparently died seconds before he went up to talk. He was laughing and shit, doesn't even look sad or nothing. And then he got on
They
the
had
podium.
cards too.
And then he
dude,
got
I
on the
remember
podium
that.
and starts acting like he's all sad and shit. That shit's kind of fishy. But if it's
Yeah.
true though, it's kind of fucked up to be
if it's
you know,
true, and that's definitely true.
you think so?
I don't know.
mean, you never
That's
know
what-
though.
I don't remember Sandy Hook that well. You know,
I only remember that specifically being talked about a lot. But these recent shootings, I don't think that's fake at all.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
You think
too-
it's become more of
too
a
many-
trend now, more than them being?
I don't know. Well,
All right, so how many?
It is.
How
I
many
do
mass
think-
shootings?
hold on. I do think that once one makes it really big in the news, it does trigger other people to
It has to
do something fucked up.
because guns have been around forever. Mass shootings haven't.
Yeah, that's true.
There's been a crazy spike recently. You know, in the last 20 years, I'd say.
It's true.
Crazy spike. Before that, there wasn't. Mass shootings weren't even that big.
No,
of a thing.
that's even crazier to think that violence wasn't invented until Pawn Pong came out.
To
That's
Pong?
fucking crazy. Pong.
What is that?
The video game, the first video game ever was Pong.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
I'm so confused.
At the same time,
I'm about to look into this because I don't know what's on.
Hey, do you-
bruh. Because I'm
Alan, didn't you say
video games
Call
cause
of Duty?
yeah, exactly. God,
This one?
damn, yo,
Damn.
slow.
This
Hey,
one?
joke.
No, I get what you were hinting at, but I couldn't tell if you were serious or not.
Yeah, you.
Nah, I'm
dude,
I'm definitely not serious.
You snapped. You're a good actor, bro. I thought you were serious. I was like, what's going on right now?
Is it-
Oh my god.
oh, it's just like it's the classic like back and forth little ball game, right?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
In the
classic,
USA,
I know it as
it
Brick.
started on May 1972
Hey,
with the
Blackberry.
Magnavox Odyssey,
Yeah,
first
for
home
real.
video game, and Atari in November 1972 with the first Pong arcade game.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. Wow.
So fuck Atari.
Yeah.
They
Anyway,
started school
Violence
shooting.
came out the
From
same
that
time the
game?
game did.
Video game star.
Yep.
That game
Yeah,
is-
that's true.
According to Fox News.
Yeah, that's true. That's all facts.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy though? The fact that like that recent shooter who got arrested, like who made it out alive,
Oh yeah, that's okay.
but like people will be getting killed unarmed.
That shit pisses me
Oh my
off.
God, dude, like that one guy at the Taco Bell
Bell
drive-through.
asleep.
Oh
Smoke.
my
Oh yeah,
God,
yeah.
bro.
That was fucked up.
That pissed me off so fucking bad.
Asleep. He wakes up like drunk because they're like knocking on the window, breaking the window,
Yeah.
and they just smoke his ass.
He just has a gun in his lap and like he's like knocked the fuck out. And there's like probably eight cops already with their guns drawn. Like,
And
then,
they
like,
light the car
they
up.
light him up so bad, and then after they have the fucking audacity to say, "Put your hands right where we can see him," or like some
Yeah, it's
bullshit
fucked
like
up.
that.
Get on the ground.
Oh
He's already
my
like.
Yeah,
God.
And then
literally.
they start shooting again because he didn't move. I was like,
Because he was resisting and shit.
Fuck.
yeah, that's fucked
And then
up.
compared to like
This dude
a Texas
walked
shooter,
walked into a Walmart with a
Starts
rifle,
blasting.
starts
What was
blasting
it?
people. And then he gets
they're like,
arrested.
Come on, man, put the gun down.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
like peacefully, he's against like. I feel like mass shooters should get killed
penalty?
on site.
Well,
Yeah,
that, I mean,
sure.
that makes sense.
I feel like that should happen.
There's no need for a trial. Like it's obvious
No.
who did it. You know.
Yeah, no, I feel like they should just kill
Like
him.
I remember
what's there
when
to justify?
I remember when Mike Brown got shot. Right, this kid had his hands up in the air already, and he got shot at like repeatedly. I think it was like 13 times, some shit like that. And I remember it going around. Some bitch in school was like, "Oh, actually, he wasn't shot fast enough for what the rate of like the amount of bullets a police officer is supposed to shoot." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Did this
Actually,
guy-
I don't know how much of a fact this is, but I have heard that like when like cops like when you shoot, you have to like unload your clip.
damn.
Like I can't just shoot you twice and then like
I've heard that too.
try drawing my gun. Like I think that puts the cop in danger, like because it's like already loaded and stuff. I think like once they
What?
shoot, they have to like empty the clip.
I've heard that.
But I don't know.
before,
I mean, that's what
but-
I've heard
yeah.
before. I don't know.
that sounds.
never
I don't know if
heard
that's a
ridiculous.
fact.
That's fucked up. If that's true. Like for real.
It is. It sounds stupid to me because like, why the fuck would you unload your entire clip if he just like?
Well, because
Total
like
nonsense
a lot
if
of
it's
guns
just
don't have
shooting.
safes.
So
So like once it's like loaded, ready to fire, and you fire two, and like in the heat of the moment, or you know whatever the case may be, and then you try like drawing your gun back, like there's a possibility of like shooting yourself and stuff. So you have to shoot it till empty, and then like you could holster your gun.
Oh, I guess so. You'd think that they'd want like the officer to spare the bullets for himself and not just shoot him out until
Yeah.
patient needs them. But
Yeah, but people have gotten killed without guns too. Like remember
Like being choked out. and
Eric
shit.
Gardner? Yeah.
Eric Gardner, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just like
That's
attacked by
fucked
like
up,
10
too.
cops. And,
Yeah,
like,
and like you see it all the time when people get arrested, they get like they put their knee
Man,
on their
yeah.
fucking head and like start hitting them and shit for
I think
like no
you-
reason.
for no fucking.
hey, you
reason.
retweeted that one where they're like on the side of the highway, right?
dude. Yeah,
And the dude's like completely like not resisting at all. Like,
he's like being calm, kind of, and
and then some dude like one of the sheriffs pulls up and just like grabs him and throws him
first
and
thing
like
was
starts
he
fighting.
charges at him and he tackles him.
Yeah.
First thing, doesn't even try talking or anything. Doesn't try to de-escalate the situation.
Literally.
Just
It's because like being a cop is a perfect job for like the
Someone
kids that
who-
were bullied in
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
Like
To feel
the
some
people
type
of,
that
like
feel like they
empowerment.
have no power. Yeah.
like what Justice said is like like all the people that I work with at the fucking prison are just people that were, you know, giving shit all their lives.
Literally.
You know, they got that
Just
job.
to feel
getting
some little
power.
empowerment. Yeah.
Like it's just
the
fucked
power
up.
trip.
Yeah.
Damn. So does a good guy with the gun stop a bad guy with the gun?
Come on.
That's
Come on.
debatable.
I think there's different sides to it. Yeah.
If ever,
Not 100%, not all the time.
Yeah. No.
But there's been multiple situations where it has.
Mm-hmm.
I
What
don't
would you
think
guys?
it's not the end all solution at all.
No. What would you guys do in a situation like?
I'd be scared as fuck. I don't know what
Yeah.
I'd do. That's like a whole thing where you have to be there to be like, oh, I'd do this, you know?
Yeah.
Because like, imagine getting shot at. Like
You're saying
like,
if you were concealed and you had the opportunity to
Yeah.
possibly fire this guy.
yeah, because like even cops, they didn't go in there with fucking just pistols. You know what I mean? They were smart enough to be like, all right, I have no fucking chance.
Yeah.
They waited till niggas with big ass guns
Rifles
came
and
in
stuff,
there.
yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, I guess you have no choice but to shoot, you know, because you're about to die. But
Yeah, at that point it's.
but you'd have to be
Kill or
you'd have
be
to
killed,
be there.
right?
Yeah.
And so let's
But that's what I don't get. How the fuck did the dude come out alive, arrested? Like, what?
It looked like he was about to get let off with a warning.
Yeah,
They were like just talking. They're like, "Oh, let me just tell you."
that
who it
picture
is."
that was everywhere. Like, what? Like, he himself should have been lit up right there.
And even like maybe it's just a picture, but even the officer looked like he was fucking just
Like,
not
they just
tense at
arrested
all.
a
Like it
dude.
was
Yeah,
it was
like,
just
what
like
the fuck?
just hold on here.
And it's funny how like, and it's not funny, but I mean, how like, say if it wasn't someone who was white, like it'd be some act of terrorism, blah blah blah, like terrorist this, terrorist that. And then if it's white, thug, like all that stereotypical bullshit.
Or if he was
But when
Mexican,
they're white-
Trump would be like, "My point exactly." We
Yeah,
did it," you know?
literally. That's
Yeah.
what they would all be on that bullshit. But then
Yeah.
if they're white, it's something to do with their mental health.
Yeah,
I'm
like
pretty
that.
sure
Like
after
every
that,
time.
Pretty sure after that, Trump tweeted like America has no place for racism or some shit like that. But like
Not just that, but he actually tweeted shit about mental health and stuff.
Yeah, he
We need to-
related
we
it
need
to
to
mental
help
health.
these with you. I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude.
He was a lone wolf.
Oh my god.
His parents were fucked up to him, bro.
Yeah.
No wonder he killed a bunch of people.
Damn.
And then the way that fucking like these guys, I think it was the El Paso shooter that was like a total Trump fanatic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That was definitely a hate crime.
yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
Wait,
They haven't all three. No, I don't think the one in the bar was, but the one in California, the like food festival, is like a Mexican food festival.
never heard of that.
That they're all like obsessed
Really?
with Trump and then like obsessed with being like white.
That was
supremacist and
before
whatever.
the El Paso and the one in Ohio. It was the same week though. It was like 3 in the same.
You
Or
guys remember-
same 2 weeks.
Do you guys remember? I think it was last year or 2 years ago. It was some little like white kid, but like he had a Hispanic last name, and he shot up a school. I think it was in Florida or California, in like one of the safest cities in the country.
No,
You guys remember that
I
or
don't
no?
recall that now.
Fuck, but I don't know. That dude was also a Trump supporter, and he would like post pictures with his guns and shit like that.
Yeah.
And like it's all these shooters are similar, dude. Like
Yeah, like there's a
it's not-
pattern to it and shit.
Yeah, it's not like super random. They're all pretty fucking similar. But I mean, I guess it's supposedly mental health, and like it could happen to anybody. So I don't know. That shit's crazy.
Trump's whole fucking just thing pisses me off because, I mean, as far as I can remember, no other like president and his like whole I don't know what to call it, I guess, but like they've never like pushed his name so hard where like people will wear fucking merchandise from Trump and be so fucking proud of it. But I feel like they do it because they like trying to offend others because they love Trump so much and Trump is like so hated on. Like people love Trump merch, like the stickers, the shirts, the hats, and all that fucking shit. Like if you look at like the years that Obama was in office, like I don't remember people being like that fucking prideful. Not that he was bad, but there's like no reason to fucking be.
Or like anyone in general.
Exactly, yeah. Like
I think it just like all plays a part with like social media and stuff.
Yeah,
Like just
I
being
think
the
so,
like
yeah.
rebellious.
That's what I was thinking too. Because even when Obama was in office, Instagram wasn't even a thing till 2 years into his time in office. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I feel like now people like just want to feel a part or something.
yeah,
Like I'm pretty sure before politics was like more of a private thing, no? Like you didn't want to.
I
like,
feel
nobody
yeah,
even-
from what I remember, yeah,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
And now it's so fucking out there, you just can't escape it at all.
yeah,
Like
That's-
day to day, it's just some.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well,
it's only people that like Trump though too. Like
Yeah.
nobody's out here fucking. like Bernie. I saw a lot of people with Bernie stickers, but nobody's out here rocking like Bernie merch and like
exactly.
fuck Trump all the time. You know what I mean? Like
Exactly.
it's something about the Trump
So,
people. They're fucking crazy.
Is white supremacy a real thing?
Yeah. Bruh.
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 Like, are
Are
you
you
asking
kidding
if
me?
they're superior or if like feeling like white?
No, like
people
if
are supremacists?
I think you're saying like if they exist, like
Yeah.
it's just yeah,
white
Definitely.
supremacists, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
But I kind of feel
And
like,
there's a lot. Sorry, Alan. There's a lot that are white supremacists, but they don't look at themselves that way. They won't admit it, but they are. They'll fall under that definition.
I feel like everybody's has a little bit of like what do they call it, nationalism, you know, like from where not even necessarily where they're born, but like where their family's from. But I feel like Americans take it to like a whole nother level.
yo, did you hear about that fucking guy who like beat the shit out of this kid or something for not taking his head off during the national anthem?
I saw that.
Bruh.
I feel like it's happened a lot.
He like grabbed him
Bruh.
and slammed him on the ground, and then like he had a seizure.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Yeah, because he didn't take off his hat.
Just because he didn't take off his hat during the national anthem.
That was
He was
crazy.
like 13 years old. I think.
Jesus
I
Christ.
think.
Was the kid like both of them were 13?
No, it was a man. And a
Oh,
kid.
Yeah, it was like a
Man.
man.
Hey, I
Man
don't mean to
got
laugh, but that's
pissed.
fucked up.
A man got pissed because some kid didn't take off his hat during the national anthem.
I would sit at school during the like, you know, when people
Pledge
do
of
the
Allegiance?
pledge, yeah,
And
and,
then
nobody said nothing.
and
But
you
remember-
get told, "Hey,
remember-
stand up."
Yeah, I remember our senior year we did that. Senior or junior year, and I think we did like it was biology or some shit,
Yeah.
geology, and we did geoscience.
Dang.
Excuse me. Yeah, we'd always do that shit, and she like sometimes she says something. If not, she just like.
But yeah,
burst
we wouldn't
everything.
get out. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
I remember the last time I stood,
Yeah.
and like when I would go to volleyball games, like freshman year, I wouldn't stand for like you know when they'd sing the national anthem
Yeah.
or whatever. I wouldn't stand for that either.
Mm.
And I went to like all white school. I was pretty surprised.
Why do you think you didn't stand up?
I didn't see a reason to.
Mhm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
me
like,
too.
I feel like that's
Not
like,
even to hate on it or anything, but like
Or like disrespect?
Like,
but
if-
it's just-
like there's no fucking troops in front of me. Like who am I standing up
even
for?
if
You know
there
what I
was
mean?
like, you know,
No,
like,
I mean in that case, like maybe I'd consider it. Like you know, like there's a bunch of troops here. Like you know, like special guests in the
Respect,
building.
yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
I'll respectfully stand for them.
yeah.
But like every morning, like do with nobody in sight of like actual like
Mm.
veterans or any of that. Like what's the point? Like
And they'll argue that
what are you
flag
praising, a
symbolizes
god?
them.
You
Yeah,
know, like,
yeah,
what the
yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
I don't know.
agree.
I like even out of respect for them, like just because I don't sit, I feel like I'm not disrespecting them, you know,
Mhm.
because like what I don't know.
Like
I
why are they superior or something?
Yeah,
You know, like,
yeah.
So-
like I for sure respect anybody that goes in the army because that's crazy. You know, like I personally would never, but like for me to have to stand and like, you know, like fucking just sit there like this because you went to the army. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know.
How are you guys with like asking? I'm sorry, telling like veterans that you've seen or met, thank you for your service. Like, are you how are you guys with that?
I don't know. I never really talked to.
I guess
From
it really
person.
depends on like I was
Yeah.
gonna say this question kind of falls more for like me, Alan, and Charlie. You a little bit because you worked in like retail for a little bit, but Rick has never really worked in like stores or customer service like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of where it like falls under more. So in your time working in like
Like you
Retail
just randomly
store.
say it, or what do you
No,
mean?
like, I mean-
like
Like if
yeah,
they came in full uniform, or what do you mean? Like you know, how would you tell that somebody's a veteran?
that, or if someone was like
Wearing
A
a, hat
discount?
or something.
like wearing a hat, or they said,
or
or they just make a
shirt.
comment about them being a
don't
veteran,
know.
or if they use like a veteran discount or some shit.
I don't know. I don't think I would.
No.
I don't think I've ever said that, to
Me
be
neither.
honest. I probably thought it. I probably acknowledged the fact that there's like a
Yeah.
veteran in the vicinity.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I guess that's me being ungrateful, but
Yeah.
But like I just acknowledge and I'm like, damn, that's crazy, you know? Because
Yeah,
like,
true,
yeah,
true.
I don't know. I do have respect for them though,
Yeah.
because I would
Mm.
never fucking do that. Like,
I
if-
wouldn't,
yeah.
but I respect that they fucking,
Yeah,
did
for
that
sure.
shit for them.
Mhm.
I think I've said it probably a few times, and working at where I work, there's a lot of times where I work with a lot of veterans and stuff, and I have the opportunity to say it. But I mean, sometimes I just don't say it. But there's those people where I feel like they're fucking eating out where they want you to fucking say it.
Mhm.
Like it's just like they feel like they deserve that
Yeah,
shit.
that's true.
I see that a lot, and I'm just like, why? Like you don't just like yeah, you did what you did and whatever. I respect it, but you don't deserve that. I guess like deep down, you don't deserve to have to be thanked by everybody.
Yeah.
Like you did that because you wanted to. You know.
Yeah, that's how I feel about like standing for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, cause like I respect them, but like they're not, like Ricky said, they're not God. You know what I mean? Like they're just another person too. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are like, oh, they were in the army, so like they're automatically a good person. Like you have to respect.
Hell no.
You know what I mean?
No.
But like just because they were in the army, they could do shitty shit too.
Absolutely. What about you, Charlie? You worked at a bank for a little bit, so you.
I definitely am grateful and I do respect them. I feel like the only reason I don't say anything is because I'm just minding my own business.
Yeah,
it's not for anything.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
feel that for sure.
And I feel like a lot of them, like you were saying, like they hold a lot of like self entitlement, like reaching for that, like wanting,
the acknowledgement.
like the acknowledgement of it.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like when they go to restaurants and they ask you, oh, do they have a veterans discount? And you say no, and whether they get mad or not, it's when you know whether they want to have that,
Yeah,
veterans.
Like, oh, I feel like I need special treatment now, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or seniors also are like that. When they're like, "Do you have a senior discount?" I'm like, "No, sorry." Oh, listen, what the fuck? What do you want? You get a discount just because you aged to 55 years old or 60 years old? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, damn, bro.
Like,
Congrats, you're not dead.
yeah, for real.
That's too bad.
Hey, thank you for sticking in there, man. Jesus Christ.
Thanks for retiring.
Yeah, for real.
I pledge allegiance to the bag.
God. Damn. We gotta,
If only Rod was here to read that.
hey,
We've seen that shit.
we've had a serious ass conversation so far. I fucked with it, but let's see what else we got.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no.
Oh, fucking
Nah.
fuck
Fuck
that
that
shit.
shit.
Nah, I'm trying to.
Bitch.
I know we got other stuff over
Hey,
our
where's
sleeves.
Rod at though? For
Hey,
real?
yeah,
He's
for
5
real.
minutes away.
Hey,
5 minutes away. Oh shit.
He's 5 minutes away.
Damn, Rick last week, Rod next week. I think I'm just calling sick already.
Damn. All right, so Jason and I are the only ones who've been consistent.
Dog.
What?
What?
Nah,
Huh?
listen.
I missed 12 minutes out of an hour.
True consistency. True consistency.
Okay, but that's not fair though because I give like days in advance, like days, and
That's fine.
and then
I'm
day
just saying.
of, and then day of, Jason wants to be like, well, why didn't you say anything? I'm like, what? What is going on right now?
And let's be honest, if we weren't all like coordinated tonight to be like, all right, we'll wait till 12 or whatever, we would have done this without Rick too.
Facts.
But
That's not my
my
fault.
boy Rick got here like you got to Illinois like what, an hour ago?
Just about.
Damn.
Yeah, fresh off the flight
You
from
made it
LA.
Where, Iowa?
Iowa.
No,
And then Rod
LA.
lives here and he
Nah,
finished
hey, Calabasas is Calabasas.
Yeah. Calabasas.
Fresh in,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
Philadelphia.
Fresh off the jet
Off the PJ, got
his-
dropped off.
in his work boots.
Nah.
Damn, it's crazy.
And he's still not here. Rod's still not here.
Yeah,
and he was
Rod's-
here.
Hey,
Captain
right?
the whole time,
Rod
he's not
was
gonna
2
show up.
sheets away and he didn't even make it. Fuck.
He said 5 minutes ago, like 5 minutes before that, and then 5 minutes before that, and then.
He keeps saying that.
But how long ago was that last one? 23 minutes ago.
Wait, let's see. I FaceTimed him about 12:37. Holy shit, almost an hour ago. And he said,
shit.
I'm only at the poorhouse, so it's like 5 minutes away. I'll be there. I'm on my way.
Damn.
And
Hey,
we're on
that's crazy.
FaceTime, and I can see he's at the fucking bar. He's like, I'm on my way. I'm like, bitch ass. So
Damn. I think he's too
Fuck.
fucked up to come.
He probably is fucked up.
probably.
It probably. Fuck.
It's a little
Damn,
schmooze.
so we're kicking Rod out then, right?
Yeah.
That's
And we
snake,
wanna-
that's some snake shit.
We want to welcome our boy Charlie.
for sure.
Thank you for being here, Charlie. We told Charlie to come. Homie was here in like 5 minutes. That's what 5 minutes is right there.
Yeah,
That's
that's
5
true.
minutes, 5 minutes.
I didn't even know I was gonna be on the podcast, honestly.
That's big.
Hey,
Are
shh.
you nervous? Are you nervous right now?
Yeah, how you feeling?
Feels like a normal conversation that we would have.
Hell yeah, that's
true.
that's how it is. That's how we like to.
Yeah, so how was your trip to fucking Florida?
It was cool.
Florida. What'd you
Honestly,
do?
I felt
What'd
like
you
I
go
was
for?
there too.
For real.
Dude, I can't post shit on my Snapchat with them giving me shit. And like,
Bro,
oh, it feels
okay,
like I
but
lived
there's a
there
difference
too.
between posting a story and a documentary.
Damn.
I'm a funny person, so a lot of those things I posted got a lot of responses. So, fuck off.
Oh, well, I'm just saying. God damn.
I know I do post. I do post quite a bit, but I mean, I don't know.
Nah, it
Don't
is what
care.
it is.
Yeah, you do.
No, I'm talking about you. You don't care.
Oh yeah, I
They
don't
post
care.
a
What'd you
lot.
do? What'd you go out there for?
Just
Vacay.
Just vacay.
Spend that.
Rest my mind.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Why?
Cause you went on our money. Hey,
Homie,
hey,
what
for
the?
everybody watching, just know
I forgot you
that
work
goes
for
straight
me.
into Jason's pocket.
Yeah,
You
right.
don't see none of it.
We're on
Yeah,
360 deals.
Hey, shh.
Hey, you signed 3-year contract.
Hey, homie went to ball out in Florida. Well,
Release the
I barely even got
contract.
gas to get here. That's fucked up.
No, but I went to Walt Disney World, bro.
Whoa,
Wow,
wait,
How
wait.
was that? What?
What was your favorite thing about Florida?
Orlando.
I guess like place, not really
bitches.
like actual thing.
All the bitches.
place in general, or like what I did there, like that this certain
Like
time?
yeah, like a specific thing you did or saw.
That's exclusive to Florida, though. You can't be like, oh, hanging out with my girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like
No,
an actual
no,
like
yeah, I'm
location.
trying
Dude, don't be lame.
I love my family. Wow, dude, we don't.
Dude,
drop
you gotta
those,
beat
man.
that out. You gotta beat that out.
Yeah.
CP.
I'm trying to think. I don't
There
know.
goes our CPM.
I'm trying to think. Just
Damn,
like
Jason's not gonna be able to go to Florida again next week.
probably the beach, honestly.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
What?
Damn. Where do you go?
The
Myrtle Beach?
beach.
Daytona.
You ain't like
Yeah, what
Walt
beach you go
Disney?
to?
I mean, well, Disney World is cool, but no, I mean Disney World is for sure cool, but to me it doesn't.
the beach. It
I
did
feel
look
like
nice.
Disney would be whack.
It looked
bro.
nice, but I feel like the beach is the same everywhere.
No, it's not. Definitely
No?
not. Hell no.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Life
The ocean's way colder.
This is the first. No, actually, no. This ocean is like in Florida right now. The fucking ocean is just like pretty warm. Like you go
Really?
in there and it's hardly refreshing. It's
Bro,
just-
Lake Michigan's freezing.
yeah, for real.
That's
Yeah,
fucked.
but like
But-
you go to like. I mean, I feel like you guys don't know what a real beach is though. What beaches
What are
have
you
you
trying
gone
to say,
to?
Bro, I've been to the beach.
Yo,
What beach?
life.
I've been
Hey,
to
Lake
Charlie,
Geneva?
Hey, Charlie
Is it a
lived in
beach?
I live
Florida,
in
bro.
Florida.
You ever been to
I'm
Lake,
just playing
Lake
the sand.
Geneva, bro?
Huh?
Hey,
Life
Lil
is
Wayne,
a beach, I'm
Weezy up in
playing
this
Crystal
bitch.
Lake
Yeah, wake up and smell the pussy.
What?
Bro, Weezy, goat.
Hey, you ever been Santa Monica Beach, bro?
No.
When it's 40 degrees,
I don't know.
hella windy.
That,
Oh yeah, that shit.
that's how it is in like in like Seaside, Oregon. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
those
it's
are
not
every
enjoyable
time.
at
Every time we go. Actually, it's enjoyable because that's just what you're used to. Like
all. I was not used to that
th-
shit.
those are so fucking fun. Like I love those beaches. Like over there, got a little intruder.
Will you freeze?
Out there, yeah, you freeze, or you can pull up and boo, boo. Yo, I bet you this bitch ass went home to change too. Where's your hairline, homie?
Damn.
Hey, why you look like 09 Drizzy in this bitch?
Why, you want to suck me off that bad?
Yeah.
That's what I call
This
bitch.
dude got a Sprite deal.
Virgin. Biggest virgin. This nigga's never seen pussy in his life. Bro, you're still like 17, never mind.
That's true.
Hey,
Hey,
welcome back.
I'm
Hey,
back.
this guy's fucked like every bitch on Woodstock, bro.
Yeah. Every dude.
Get
Every dude
exposed.
too, though. I forgot to mention that.
Hey, Rod, pull up a chair next to Charlie, bro. Thank you, Fit. You got a little slot there.
Let me take a piss off first.
Hey, y'all go.
Oh,
no,
the
no,
bathroom
no,
is
no,
away.
You
Hey,
gotta
go
go upstairs. You gotta go upstairs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Rick fucking clogged this one.
Jason, hey, Jason uses all the Yosemite podcast money to fucking not fix his bathroom, but go out to the fair.
Hey, were we lying?
Hey, if you use our money, at least use it for a good reason.
For real.
Even though saying he used all our money to go to Florida.
That's what I'm saying. Hey, we're not lying.
You
Yeah.
thought,
Bro,
Rick
get
went
the
to-
fuck
hey,
outta here.
You thought Rick went to Iowa for free?
For real.
Oh, bro, that was on the podcast money. Keep talking to me.
Fucked up.
Am I right or you're right?
Huh?
I'm just kidding. Shit, fuck.
Get the hell out of here. Anyways, what were we talking about?
Fucked up.
The
We were
beach?
talking about
The beach.
The
stuff.
beach over there is so dope
Honestly,
because the
I
beach.
think I like the lake more than the beach. I've been to two. I went to the beach in Florida and California, and I prefer
The
Lake
lake.
Geneva.
Really?
Yeah, honestly,
Wow.
I didn't even like the beach. To be
Pinche
honest.
pobreza.
Hold up, what?
I didn't.
I've never been to Florida, so I can't really say
Me either.
anything.
Hey, how's the weather? Is it humid?
Oh my
It's hot as fuck.
god,
Yeah,
dude.
Fuck Florida.
Hey, fuck that
I
place.
just hear about that shit.
It's
And
not
I'm straight.
You can't say that though because it's like the
No,
other
I
time I
can't
went.
fuck Florida.
No,
And all the crazy
Did you try
people
any of
are
the
there,
bath
bro.
salts?
huh?
Did
No,
you try any bath salts?
not this time. That was last year.
Florida man. Fuck.
No, right
Every
now,
Florida
right now
man
it's
is crazy.
stupid humid. You take a shower, feeling fresh. You go
Go
outside
outside.
for 2 seconds, your ball sack sweating. It's just
That's
like,
fucked up.
yeah.
Hey, I went to Cali one time. Best fucking weather the last day I was there.
What
Best
what
weather
time were you
ever.
there?
What time was that? Well, like it was like February.
February to March. Or
Yeah.
late February.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that show's already nice as fuck. Like
Oh.
it's like a dry hot. It's
Yeah.
a dry hot and it feels good.
And then
as
at
fuck.
night it's cool. You pop a hoodie on.
That's how it was in
That's
Florida,
good-ass
and
weather
when I went in
right
like
there.
March, it was nice. I've been told that like the best weather to go like over there to enjoy like a nice part of summer
Fall.
is May,
Oh damn.
and that's like there's no like humidity and stuff, and then you get into like June more, and that's when it's fucking humid and shit. Right now it's so fucking humid. Oh my god,
I can't do it.
It rained like
Yeah,
every day,
that's
but it was
shitty.
like just like
Because then you
In
just
and
never
out.
feel fresh.
yeah.
Like
Never
when
be
you're going out.
outside. Never. You're always inside on the AC.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's
the
fucked
beach.
up.
Some of my favorite like experiences at the beach is when we used to live like in Washington though. When we go to like Long Beach or like Seaside, because you actually pull up to your like in your car to the fucking beach and park on the sand and shit. And that's
Oh
just
really?
dope as
I've
fuck.
always wanted to do that, like on the truck
That's
and
the
shit.
best experience, dude. You fucking
What is?
like going to the beach, but everybody pulls up like in their trucks and stuff, and you like
Like
actually
there's no
park on the
parking
sand.
spots or anything.
Yeah, you just park in the sand, like, and then like someone ends up getting stuck in the fucking sand. It's just fun too.
They have big truck events.
And that's your
Daytona.
4x4 though, right?
Nah,
Hey, that shit took us through fucking Wonder Lakes winter and back.
for real.
Hey, why you a nose built like that?
What? oh, why my nose bill? Oh, I'll tell you why. You see this dude to the right of E-Man?
That one? That
this
one?
motherfucker
Damn, I
put
get
all
blamed for
100
that.
pounds of his leg.
How many?
I was fucking on the ground, sticking my leg up. This dude
Why
kicks
were you
my
on the
leg
ground
and
sticking your
makes
leg
me
up?
knee myself. I've never experienced something in my life like that. Like that shit was fucking crazy. I thought it was like UFC 245 or something.
You made you knee yourself? That sounds like a
Bro,
sex
you
position to
fuck-
me.
Maybe.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
bien
up,
calladitos.
hold up, hold up,
Only
hold up,
wishes.
hold up.
Why were you on the ground with
Hold
your
up.
legs up?
Wait, no, go ahead.
I was fucking tired, stretching after running a 1.5 miles. hey, 9 minutes 5 seconds pumpkin run, top three.
The pumpkin run is a run with all the fat kids, so that's,
It's like where the fat kids run to see who's the fastest fat kid.
yeah. I mean,
I was the fastest one.
That's the word.
Jason came in second.
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
that's
Jason
surprising,
didn't even
actually.
come to our school.
Nah, low key, he didn't even
shit, you the
place.
fuck out of me, homie.
Oh, espante ese way.
What it do, baby?
Alright,
What
let's
it
go fuck
do,
myself.
baby?
Welcome to the biggest version of the 815. Say hi to my boy Jose.
What you, baby? Clap track.
Yeah, that's him last night with some dude.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Speaking of UFC,
Yeah.
241.
Conor.
Conor McGregor. The
Oh,
stupidest
yeah.
motherfucker.
That transition, I saw it coming.
Nate Diaz smoking weed.
Oh, even better. I like
Yeah,
that
true,
Hey,
true.
for his open
Hey, it was
Open
Los
workout.
Angeles.
open workout, he was just
Atlanta.
smoking.
One. If
Hey.
you guys don't know,
You know what? I just can't believe he's like doing that, man. Like,
Yeah,
fuck. Like think
fuck.
about
There-
all the kids and shit.
Oh,
What a bad
Dude,
image.
you know,
right
hey,
now.
you know how many Jasons there are out there? Insane amount.
Bro,
Not
stop
as big as
treating
him,
me like
but
that.
you know, insane amount.
hell no.
Bro, why do you keep treating me like that?
I
Damn,
don't know, I
this just
think it's
got
because the
serious.
way you look at me.
I love weed, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This guy calls us all crackhead.
No, I do not.
Hey,
Right as who's coming out the
Nate Diaz a
womb.
crackhead?
None of you guys are
Is
crackheads.
Nate Diaz a crackhead?
No.
Now you're just lying.
Crack-
Because this motherfucker over here.
Crackheads
biggest
exist,
crackhead I
but you
know.
guys aren't crackheads.
That's all last podcast.
Dude, you see, this dude
Huh?
used to be tan.
No, I didn't.
That's facts.
All right,
No,
all
I
right. So,
didn't.
Nate Diaz.
Hey, actually, go ahead, Alan. Go
nah,
ahead.
go ahead.
No.
Hey, go ahead. It's a Jalen
Nah,
on
shit,
show.
go ahead.
Jay
Go
Leno
ahead.
show.
Nah, it's
Hey, hey, Char, go ahead. Start it off.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What
Bro,
did
I
you say?
didn't even know I was gonna be on the podcast.
Surprise, surprise.
That's how I started off.
Hey, man, that's how you know it's gonna be a good one.
all right. As I was saying before, I just can't believe he's setting that image for like, all the youngins out
But
there.
it's CBD though.
Wait, what is it?
Wait, it was
What,
CBD?
what does that stand
Hey,
for?
he's trying to match a CBD
Wait,
joint.
was it really?
No, it was a CBD
Wait,
joint.
no, like no bullshit aside. It was
No
a
bullshit,
CBD
it was
blunt.
joint.
Yeah.
According
Joint.
to him, it probably wasn't, but
This is motherfucker, bro.
as the story
Can I
goes,
ask the
there's a
reporters
CBD
who
blunt.
was smelling that shit? Because you could tell
You
the difference
could. He
between a
passed,
CBD.
he passed it around in the crowd, so you could ask somebody.
Were you
It was
there?
it was
No,
his
I
open.
wasn't.
They have
Yeah,
open
we're talking
There's
about
workouts,
cameras there.
and that's
Oh,
all.
okay,
And he
cool,
smoked
yeah.
for his open workout.
Hey,
Hey,
I
to be
smelled through a
fair-
camera, my bad.
To be fair, those youngins are smoking more weed than him, probably. Just the way it is
for real.
nowadays.
Then
Hey,
Nate Diaz.
Hey, you know what it does? It just gets them to the jewel problem.
Yeah. I don't know, like, at what age do you just start smoking weed?
Wow.
Damn, you just
smoke
gotta
that,
enjoy
that's
something.
crazy. Actually, I'm excited to try it for the first time come 2020.
Me
Yeah,
too. Me
me
too.
too.
It's legalized.
That's gonna be,
me
that's gonna be a
too.
good year.
Damn, there's a shitload of people here.
I'm gonna smoke up Charlie and his brother.
Why that? What was I gonna say? Oh, before you came in, Jose, we were just talking about like the biggest boners you've gotten. So which one's yours? Like,
Like how recent?
yeah.
How fucking gay.
What the?
Dude, it's only gay if you make it gay.
Yeah, for real. It wasn't gay until you
I
said
take
that.
that back.
All right, it's still not gay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you take
Biggest
from
boner
back.
you've ever gotten. Go. Yeah.
That's goddamn
Hardest.
gay as fuck.
Hardest.
Couple minutes ago.
Couple what?
Couple minutes ago.
Couple minutes ago.
Damn, that's crazy.
Scary, where were you at?
Damn, did you pull up with the rod?
Because I was watching last podcast, that's why.
If you guys don't recall, tune into our last podcast. Try and get the
We
views
found
up.
out Rod
We want
was
to spread
gay.
the shares.
We really need it.
Damn.
Facts.
So
Subscribe,
Jay-Z,
Jason's going out of control with his spending. That's
Shut
why.
the
Jay-Z's a
fuck
fucking a walking monopoly.
Jay-Z and NFL have a deal now.
For
Yo,
music.
what is that about Rock Nation and the NFL?
Hey, that's
Exclusive.
That's a publicity
Exclusive.
Stunt. Publicity stunt.
That's
Hey, well,
big
Hey,
as
did it
fuck.
work though?
That's
I don't
big.
think so.
How would
No,
you say that's a
really?
Well, I
publicity
guess we'd have
stunt?
to find out. I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like
How would you say that's a
How
publicity
much money?
stunt?
he's
Because-
micro thinking.
The NFL is getting so much shit for the last couple of years for keeping Kaepernick
Kaepernick
out,
out,
for
yeah.
blackballing him. They're like, oh, the NFL's racist. All the white owners are racist. So then they hired Jay-Z to be like, we're not racist, bro.
They are
we got,
racist.
we got Jay-Z.
We got Jay-Z, bro.
We got Jay-Z doing our music
Shut
and
up,
helping
Trump.
with cultural.
Hey, Trump, hey, ASAP, get home ASAP.
Oh, hell no.
That was the stupidest shit I've ever seen. Oh my god.
Hey, he's
he got
guilty.
home though.
He's guilty though.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I mean, how was he not gonna be guilty? This video was him beating
Exactly.
the niggas.
That's why.
You're whooping
why
someone's
did people
ass.
want him home? He's guilty.
All right, but
Hey, they're
they were
breaking the
being
law.
harassed.
What are they gonna do?
They were
Extradite
being
him?
harassed.
That is true.
Nah,
That's
yeah,
true.
fuck that guy for fucking breaking the headphones. Did you guys see that shit?
No.
He broke the bodyguard's headphones, or no, he broke his headphones on the bodyguard. He like
On the
threw that
bodyguard?
shit- Yeah, on the IG TV. Fucking the dude threw the chucked the headphones at the bodyguard and like broke that shit.
Yeah, I would have whooped his ass
Wait,
too.
Yeah, I mean,
the headphones
no,
broke on the bodyguard.
Yeah, but the dude didn't
So,
react.
wait,
He-
so that dude's fucking that jacked that they just like,
Bro, got him.
bro, yeah.
that's fucking.
Hey, they were
crazy.
beats. And they're fucking cheap.
That's true.
Look at Aunt Ted. She's laughing over here. Look, that shit was in like $50 out of the factory.
Hey, better than the headphones that
$50
Rod's
you're
wearing, right?
overpricing. They
Fuck.
probably pay $11 per pair of headphones.
That's fucked. And Alan's over here wearing them.
Damn.
Yeah, that is more fucked
Couldn't
up.
be me.
You know what's even more fucked up?
Yeah.
The world's wealthiest family gets $4 million richer every hour.
Don't you work for them? You're the reason they keep going that high.
Fuck, dude. I just can't believe
You
I'm
keep
being
providing that
exploited.
customer service.
God
That
damn.
makes them the money. You're the face of Walmart.
That's the world's richest family.
Who is it?
The Walton family. Yeah. Sam
Are they
won.
Jewish? Hey, are they
Sam
Jewish?
won, and they're
Hey,
descendants.
look up if they're Jewish. I want to know.
Hey, fact check, Jason.
Fact check, Jason.
Fact check. Fact check. Hey, shout out to all the Jewish people, man.
Jason.
They run everything.
He's quick with this.
Hey, Jason. Explosion.
I'm going.
Hey, Rick, aren't you from Iowa?
I just got back. PJ just landed.
That's
I
possible.
heard 12 around him.
Googling, are the Walmart family Jewish?
Walton.
The Walton
Hey,
family.
Walmart family, same thing.
The
bro.
Waltons, bro.
I don't know. They have a last name, man.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, for real.
Hey, it came up anyway, so you guys
No
are all
respect.
idiots.
No
The
respect.
AT&T guy.
Stupid, stupid,
Hey.
stupid, stupid, stupid,
Hey,
stupid.
what'd the results say? AT&T guy.
Hey, Maury.
There's a article called "The Walmart Jews."
If they're Jewish, that just proves what I'm saying.
What
They
is
know how
that?
to invest, right? That's all I'm saying.
From what I'm seeing, it looks like they are.
Son cobos.
Fuck you mean? From what you
Hey, any business that's
reading,
run
bro?
by a
Yeah,
Jew, invest
for
in
real.
that shit.
It's probably just a picture of a dude and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all wearing yarmulkes.
Why didn't you invest in Amazon?
I'm broke, actually. That's why.
How are the stocks looking?
Damn, that's crazy.
Fucking good.
Real good.
They're
Yeah.
probably all green.
Yeah, that's my boy
24/7.
Bezos. We just got off the Galapagos the other day. It was all paid for. He said it's on him.
Hey, he's got that kind of money
Yeah, it was only dollars to him.
for a couple cents.
And when he donated $30 million, that's like donating $20 to
$50.
someone who makes like $50K a year.
That's crazy.
Hey, just put that into speculation.
Speculation.
30 million.
Hey,
Hey,
cool 30.
hey, look up if Jeff Bezos has Jewish family members. Probably does.
Isn't he?
There's no way he's not
convinced.
related to a Jewish people.
Hey, he's sold on Jewish people running the world.
How,
If you think about
how
it-
are you not?
Hey, think about it though. Those Chinese,
So
they're fucking us up.
They're Christian
Hey,
Arkansas.
they devalued
based
the
family.
currency.
Think about that. People,
They
people
devalued
in
the
the Middle
currency.
East with
Guess
the
what?
oil
Down
money.
went down 800 points.
I don't know if they're Jewish or not.
With the oil money, though, the oil money's a whole different type of money.
Yeah, it is, but that's like in the grand scheme of things.
So it's
In the
either
grand
the
scheme of things,
Jews,
no.
the Jews,
Oil.
and or the everybody in the Middle East with the oil money. They're running the
Like
world.
literally, the China's where the freaking U.S. is like the most where they outsource the most. Like think about it, like China is where the
Think
most-
about
the
it.
If
majority of
China
that
stop
stuff.
fucking with us, we're fucked.
Hey, hold up.
That like that's
Think
game
about it.
over
Fuck,
for us.
for
Yeah,
sure.
Just think
Yeah,
about
for
it,
sure.
dude.
it's game over.
Yeah, just think
about
about
it.
it. It's common sense.
Think about it.
Use your
Hey,
head.
if you think about
Be
it.
about it.
All right. We got like 13% on the battery of the camera left. I want to start. I want to start off this conversation. I feel like it's gonna take longer than that, but Rick, I'm gonna call you out real quick, okay?
Oh,
All right,
Yeah,
here we go.
it's
So
about time someone did.
Huh?
So it was like weeks ago. My boy Jose Lopez
Hey,
shared this.
living rent free,
It says-
bro.
it says-
rent free.
No.
It
It says-
a couple of weeks ago.
it says-
Fuck.
I
It
forgot
says
Rick was
what-
there. I thought he was in Iowa.
Shut up, bitch.
Yeah, for real.
It says white woman after they say gracias to the waiter at a Mexican restaurant, and you commented LMAO, the audacity.
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys remember when this fucking bitch at
when Jason was being a Twitter activist.
Oh, and,
I didn't
TGI
because I didn't
Fridays in
TGI
Schaumburg,
Fridays.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, there's no need at all. It was me, Christian, Rick, and Rod, right?
No, it wasn't me. Don't include me.
No, me,
No,
Rick,
it wasn't
Christian,
me.
and
I was
Jesse.
there after.
I
Me,
definitely-
Rick, Christian, and Jesse.
Definitely didn't hang out with you.
Yeah, okay.
Dude, you guys were jacking each other off.
anyways,
This is
anyways,
South Central.
We're at TGI
That seems like
Fridays.
two people I
We're at
most.
TGI Fridays. 4 of us all speaking English. No need to speak Spanish at all. And this bitch. Oh shit! What's going on?
No,
And this
here's
bitch.
the thing. Hold on.
Hold up. Let me tell the story.
All
Okay.
right, go ahead.
This bitch randomly starts speaking Spanish to us. You know, she'd be like, "Oh, gracias," or this and that.
Like,
Like,
she would laugh. She was racist as fuck.
and there's no need at all for her to speak Spanish. And I'm telling them like that shit bothered me. Like, what the fuck? There's no need for that at all. And they were like, I feel like it would bother me more if they saw my parents were struggling with like speaking English and they would help them out. I'm like, no, that'd be a better thing.
No.
What?
This is the issue.
Yeah.
This guy wanted to leave a big ass note on the receipt when I said, if you got a problem, tell that bitch like then and there.
Yeah.
That was not the issue.
That was it. You were leaving a receipt, and
All
I'm
right.
like, and I was like, I'm gonna take a picture of your Twitter activist because you were just gonna leave.
No,
you were gonna leave.
I
A note,
did.
you
I
were
did
gonna
do
leave a
that.
note, and we were dipping.
And I did do that.
But if you
and I did do
you
that. I
should've-
did do that.
Yeah,
but I
but I'm
want.
saying
Where's
you
the
should-
note?
Okay. What
It's
did
right
it
here.
say?
I'm saying
the
you
note
should have
say?
told the bitch
Hey,
like,
but
what's
what
your
did the
problem?
note say? Let's see what the
but
note
I
said.
don't remember.
But during the I do agree with that. I should have told her something, and you guys were saying that. But my
Yeah.
argument here is that at the time I was the only one at the table that was offended by that and believed in that, and you guys were like, I don't see what the big deal is. But then this post that you're like commenting on, you're saying the audacity. You're kind of agreeing with that situation where
Cloud chase.
How long?
Shut up.
Hey, how long ago was that situation?
that was
what, like
a
2
year
years
ago.
Things
No,
changed.
exactly a
It's
year
2
ago.
years ago. You're judging them off
Exactly.
2 years ago.
Exactly a year ago.
Hey,
Exactly.
Damn, hey,
Around
wow.
there.
Not even the bitches hold on to shit like
to
that,
this
bro.
That's some.
I
next
just
level shit.
because I remembered I
Hey,
saw
that's
that and I was like,
crazy.
wait a minute. I was like,
That's
this
holding
motherfucker.
a
Hey,
grudge.
who tells more
Hey.
lies, Jason or Trump?
So it's been
Can't
a,
tell.
hey, so it's been a year.
Yeah.
that I've been living rent free in your mind, bro. Fuck.
I never said anything about you
I'm
living rent
saving
free.
hella money, bro.
But I just commented. I put honest question. If we were white,
13 episodes to say this.
Literally. It's
no,
like,
actually wait.
Read it.
I waited.
He has it.
I waited like
waited a whole
Jason.
year.
I waited like 2 episodes because we haven't all been together. And I wanted
Jason.
to be, what do you want, dude?
Go off.
All right, bitch.
off,
So
sis.
I just like left
Go
a
off,
note on it.
sis.
I said, honest question. If we were white, would you still have spoken to us in Spanish?
But my thing is, why didn't you say it to her?
That's not your thing because when
That
you're
is my
actually
thing.
no, bitch. You're
Yeah,
saying
it
that now
is.
to cover yourself up. But when you were fucking there,
I'm saying,
Hey,
when we were there,
derogatory names.
when we were there,
You guys want to box?
I wasn't
we get
offended.
boxed.
yeah,
right
I
now.
should have.
I
I should.
goes to
Wait,
church.
hold on.
Okay.
I think what he's trying to say is that
Speak right
at
here.
that time he didn't really care because he
Yeah.
didn't want to belittle himself because he has respect for himself and all that. So
Okay.
that's my like perspective on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
I wasn't tripping about it.
Okay, but now
The whole thing was, why didn't you say something? If you
That's
Yeah,
not what the
we
whole
didn't
thing
feel-
was.
yeah.
No, wait. What he's trying to say at that time he didn't really care about it. The only thing
Yeah.
that mattered at that time is that you didn't spoke up.
I didn't spoke up.
I mean,
I'm just joking. I'm fucking with you.
piece of shit, bro.
No, I wanted to, but I didn't want to create that
This
confrontation.
guy's 100%
See,
American.
well,
Is what
wait,
he's
wait,
saying.
I want that way.
He said I didn't want to create that confrontation. Were you scared? The fuck?
Homie's got all 3 inches of Trump inside him right now.
Hell no. I don't know. I just didn't want to.
Well, I was saying, man.
I just didn't want to stir that shit up. Instead, I was like, whatever. I'm just fucking leaving a note.
That's what I'm saying. That doesn't make sense. Like,
Yeah, if
But,
you want to stir shit up, just ignore it.
if you felt offended, because we, like you said, we didn't at the time.
Mm.
Why didn't you speak up and make her feel like shit? Or you know what I mean? Like confront
So
her.
what? My question is, what is it that changed so much for you to not be offended back then, but
Those
now
are two
you?
different situations.
How?
Because it was just different.
How?
What is Jose?
Okay, well,
I don't know.
pick one. Somebody pick one and then
The-
finish
okay,
that
restaurant,
one, and
so-
then go on to the
TGI
next one.
The restaurant, TGI Fridays.
Okay.
Go.
So what about?
No, read the post.
So the post says white women after they say gracias to the waiter at a Mexican restaurant, and you said LMFAO, the audacity.
Yeah,
It's the exact same thing.
no, it's not.
It's unnecessary for her to fucking speak Spanish.
Nah, bro.
So okay,
Oh, okay.
I
Whatever.
want to know what side were you on when you said like the audacity? Were you saying you
Like-
saying that she shouldn't be like speaking Spanish, like
Yeah,
Because they exactly.
because that's what Jason's saying.
yeah.
But what he wants to know is why 2 years ago you didn't feel
A
the
year
same way
ago.
Jason felt. Oh,
Literally a year ago.
I wasn't offended. I wasn't offended.
So what happened? In,
but would you be offended right now?
No, I wouldn't be offended.
Then why would you comment LMFAO, the audacity?
Yeah, because audacity. Why? Because bitches don't gotta be saying that. Doesn't mean I'm
But a year
I'm
ago.
not offended.
But a year
But I
ago-
see how people like if
Okay.
you're at a
Okay,
Mexican
let's
restaurant-
say there's no offense at all. But a year ago, you didn't even acknowledge that there was something not okay with that. You were
because
just like.
to me there was in the situation there wasn't.
So what changed in a year to you?
Here's the thing: if like I said, if it
I
was
think
my,
it is situational though.
if it was my parents, then I'd be pissed because I think it's different. They're like 100, like full out, like you know, like they're
It's
being
assessing
racist
the
about it.
situation. It's pretty much assessing
I
the
feel
situation.
like-
Who's there? Who's involved in
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I
it's
don't take
situational
offense
because
to it.
because she could be like really obnoxious and like obviously racist about
Yeah.
it, but or she could just be like
Trying
just
to
like
be
just
friendly,
trying
no?
yeah, or
And that's
just
how
trying
she
to
seemed
practice her
at the place.
Spanish or just trying to practice her Spanish.
She wouldn't be doing that if there were fucking a table full of 5 white kids.
Well, because why would she? They don't know
Why-
Spanish.
Yeah.
It's so unnecessary. I just find that fucking like.
I think
don't
it's situational. Like
yeah, I definitely think.
All right,
it's
but
situational.
you were saying that she was speaking English before she started speaking Spanish, right?
know. Yeah,
Okay, look.
Wait, she
now that's
didn't
fucked
walk-
up. Now that's
she-
fucked up.
exactly.
Okay.
So
I don't think so.
We're at Chili's.
Yes.
We're at Chili's.
Capper, we were at TGI Fridays.
Oh shit!
right.
Whoa! My cap detector's
Sorry, I
off the
remember
charts.
3
So
years
this
ago.
girl starts speaking Spanish.
1 year ago,
English
bro.
to you
It was
guys
when I
first.
copped this mic.
English
From
first.
I
Iowa.
don't fucking remember.
It goes down
wait,
now.
so you're telling me she was supposed to already know when she was 100
Spanish?
feet away that they were Mexican and be like, all right, I'm gonna go practice my Spanish right now.
No, it's just the fact
But
that
he said that she
whole-
started with English. though.
Well, duh,
yeah.
we're at fucking.
And then-
Well,
why
because she
wouldn't
didn't know they were Mexican. Could we?
and so exactly. And if she even saw, okay, she's obviously just discriminating. If she sees that we're Mexican and then starts speaking Spanish,
I don't think that's discrimination though.
it is. If you
I know
acknowledge,
because I do that myself at the bank. Like I start
Yeah.
speaking English. Like, hi, welcome Fifth Third. But then when I see them come up and we start talking, they're like, you know, hablas español. I'm like, yeah, just a little bit. Chopped as fuck, but just a little bit.
Exactly, you just said it. Chopped as fuck a little bit. If they
I
need to
still-
sit,
Yeah, so if Rod sees somebody's
if they need
Mexican,
to-
right, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna practice my Spanish," you think that person's gonna be like,
That's true, 'cause-
"What the fuck? Just because I'm Mexican, you're gonna talk Spanish?"
No, that's
Exactly.
true. I have a lot of Wakanda people come up and they just start speaking English. I'm like,
Wakanda forever.
Damn,
Oh my
that's
God.
fucked up.
What? That's Black Panther the movie, asshole.
this motherfucker.
Damn, bro, do you think you're black or
This
something?
motherfucker. He supports Disney, the monopoly, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding.
I
No,
love-
Hey,
exhausted.
battery died.
Hey,
Hey,
boom.
fucking go,
Crazy.
keep going,
Hey.
keep
so,
going.
I mean, we're going to keep going, though.
Hey, maybe Rick will cook up a quick
like
visual.
I said, I mean, they start speaking to me in English because, you know, they're a little bit nervous themselves to speak Spanish because they don't know if I speak
Also, they
Spanish.
want to practice
Point
their
is,
English.
Jason's
Or
sensitive.
they speak
He
their
didn't do
English,
nothing
yeah.
about
I'm
it when
sensitive?
he felt sensitive.
Sensitive?
He didn't do nothing when he felt a
Sensitive.
certain type of
That's a
way.
horrible argument. When someone starts mocking you, that's when you know you lost.
Yeah,
the
for
Yes,
real.
facts.
I did put that on
That's
myself.
facts.
And we are done.
I'm a sensitive person. Whatever. Like you guys
No,
always put
I
that on me,
don't-
like
no,
like I'm
no,
offended by
okay.
that. But yeah, I fucked
He's-
up.
he's
I fucked up. I should have said it to her. Whatever. I didn't.
I'm saying we didn't say nothing because we weren't offended. Me, Chris, and Jesse were saying like we don't see anything wrong with it. So why would we speak up? You know what I mean? Like
I'm not.
It's just
I'm not
that-
saying that you should have. I'm saying fuck me for not fucking saying something to her. But I'm just
Rick
questioning.
goes first.
I'm just questioning my whole entire point of this like argument or whatever is the fact that you see something in it now, but a year
not an
ago you
argument.
didn't.
no, I don't. I think they're two different situations.
Homie, oh my
I wouldn't
God.
go back and be now I think about it. I would have been offended. I wouldn't be.
Wait, so
offended.
what exactly about that situation was different from that picture?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what Jason's trying to figure out.
What's so different? It's literally the exact same thing.
It's not the same thing.
How is it not?
Because, all right,
Because it's at a Mexican restaurant?
no,
Then what?
no, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. Stop talking, bro.
Yeah.
My point is
We're
right. Yours
done
is
here.
wrong.
He's dumb.
Yeah. That's it. Sorry,
No,
guys.
That's it.
You
That's
know.
the
I'm
argument.
talking now. You're dumb. Chilling with the homies. Go ahead, Alan. Switch your verse, bro. Switch your verse.
Didn't know
I love
push-ups in the
my
beginning.
wife.
Summer 16.
And then na 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 na.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking.
Whose man is this?
What the fuck y'all listening
Chance
to?
the
Bro,
Rapper?
you don't like Chance the Rapper?
Yo, someone get the CFO out of here.
Acid rap?
Acid rap?
I love my wine.
Bro, hey, Jason's worse than Hobson's manager. Big facts.
For real.
What's his name? I
Name the
forgot.
man.
Hey, Hobson actually saw some money we haven't. So
Fuck.
that's fucked up.
Hobson's in
That's
a
the
Lambo.
fucked up part.
That's fucked up.
Keep talking, y'all ain't gonna see shit.
Nothing's changing.
What is it? Jerry Helen? Something like that?
Jerry Heller.
Jerry Spring.
And then Easy E's wife is the same way with like, operating.
That's
Ruthless.
Hobson's manager or label or something. No?
Used to be.
Yeah.
He used to be on with Tamika or whatever. Yeah.
Tamika scumbag.
Shit like that on Ruthless or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucked up.
Yeah, but Hobson's corny, so I don't really.
I used to fuck with him, but now
Dude, how is he corny?
I don't
think
know.
He's corny.
I think he's corny.
Who said NF was corny? E-Man?
I did. I think he's corny.
I don't
To
think he's
me.
Your
There you
man
go,
was
Jason.
born
Jason,
in the
do you
90s.
think
though.
he's
You gotta
corny?
take
I
that
can't
into
judge
consideration.
him, man. I've honestly listened to
what'd
like
you
2
say?
songs.
Repeat that. I didn't hear you.
I feel like I feel like I understand how he can be seen as corny because
me
of
too, but I
his
don't
songs
think
are like really, can be really deep and stuff. But it's just like I respect that. Come on, bitch.
I'm just listening, nigga.
You're being a dick. Oh, yeah. But I respect that a lot for him actually sticking to the core of what his music is and being deep
Hey,
and shit.
Jason saying the alpha biting after therapy sessions.
Shut the fuck up.
They stole it from you.
Hey, who gonna make me?
Yeah.
Who dropped the first?
Hey,
Me.
Hey, comment who gonna make me?
Yeah. My whack
I
ass
don't
CD.
know, bro. I just think his shit's like his whole sound is like.
But what have you listened to from him to
Yeah,
judge
for
that?
real.
I tried.
I feel like you
listening to
I
his
feel like
new
you judge a
album,
lot
and
from.
I tried.
You
listening
tried?
I
To,
don't think you did.
You tried.
what
does
do you
that
want
mean?
me to do? You want me to force
Shut up,
myself
Mr.
to listen
Garcia.
to
But
it
what
4
does that mean?
times?
What does that mean? When you tried, does that mean
I listened to a song and then I listened to another song, then I listened to another song, and then I listened to another song.
and that's it? You finished it.
What do you want me to create a whole album myself?
No,
I
I'm
listened to
just-
the album.
You listen. Okay,
Fuck
let's say
else you
that.
want me to do?
You said you tried. To me, when I hear
Excuse me,
when
I
I-
listened to the album.
He
when
said
I
his new one.
when I hear I
Did
try
you
to listen to the
listen to
album,
it?
that means like I started listening to it. And I'm like, man, I can't fucking do this
It's
shit.
decent. I don't think it's corny though.
I haven't listened to it. You recommended some songs I gotta
Yeah.
check out, but I don't know.
I don't know. Because there's been a lot of hype on it. Well, in my perspective,
Yeah.
I don't like it when other people will try to
Hype it
shit.
out.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about Corday's album. I still haven't gotten around to it. Not that I think it's overhyped in any way. I just haven't like.
It's
got
not
to-
overhyped, bro. That's just
No,
like
I'm saying. I'm not
23K.
saying it is.
23K. That is insane.
fucked up.
In the first week? No,
Yeah.
that's fucked up.
That's seriously probably my favorite album of the year.
He
Hey,
sold-
you know
he
what's
sold-
crazy? The video he posted on Instagram of him younger rapping.
Dude,
Yeah.
I wasn't
That was
able to
pretty
watch
dope.
that. I haven't watched it yet. I gotta check it
What?
out. Yeah.
That's dope as
My
fuck.
brother told me though, this shit was wild.
That shit's
Yeah,
dope.
it's pretty nice. I'm pretty sure he was
How old was
freestyling.
he?
I think he looked like he was like 13.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
He sold less than
that's
Lil Pump first
crazy.
week. Just to put that into perspective, Lil Pump sold 38K. I think
Blech.
that's fucked up. Because Corday actually
Hot
snapped.
garbage.
It is what it is.
Man,
Music's
and
fucked
then
up right now.
it is fucked up, and the fact that now like
Fucked up.
Best Buy doesn't even carry like physical CDs for like new CDs anymore.
Yeah,
That made it even
Yeah.
worse. Target does.
I don't
but-
think I've ever bought a CD like that.
That's crazy.
That's past my time. And fucking
Oh,
CDs
two
aren't really
baby
bought
talking.
anymore though.
I have, like,
so
old
I see the
CDs.
move. I see why they did that because if you
What
look
CD
at
I need to get? Swimmings. That's the CD I need to get.
Swimmings.
Yeah. Swimming.
swimming is
He said
like the
swimming.
Mac
He said
Miller
swimming,
album?
and then Rick said swimmings.
Nah, he said swimmings.
Yeah, he said swimming.
Actually,
He said swimming, so I said swimmings.
okay.
Yeah, we go.
Wait,
we
is
go
that
play
the Mac
it.
Miller album?
Yeah.
Like,
Huh?
The Mac Miller album?
Yeah.
Damn.
Jason's the biggest judgmental motherfucker I know.
Hey, he's a traditional Mexican mom.
That's facts.
You're a traditional Mexican dad.
Hey, Swimming though, underrated album.
Yeah,
Each other.
you don't want me to put you there, bro. What the? Get the fuck out.
Hey, we're
God
starting
damn.
fucking doing sober checks up in here,
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
Rod walked in
E-Man goes
stumbling.
first.
Yeah, excuse Rod. He just came back from the bar.
Yeah, for real.
You traveled an hour and a half from Boys Town.
Literally, I was driving here from Iowa. Y'all tripping.
What the fuck is going on right
Yeah.
I was in Madrid.
All right.
All right. So before we wrap it up, I want to run through like the questions we have from
Who's
our
wrapping it
audience. Me. So who's got some questions from our audience?
now? Questions.
I got someone that said talk about Rancho 57.
What is that?
Hey, wait, what? Rancho what?
Ratchet?
57.
Rancho.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Rancho.
Rancho.
What
Rancho?
rancho you talking
Rancho
about, boy?
57.
El Paraiso.
Grupo Firme was about to be there.
Who?
To the
Never heard of
cans.
him. I thought I stole
Yeah,
24
bro.
from there.
Hey, they started stealing chairs and shit.
That shit was
They
wild.
started stealing beer.
Hey, I saw Celestial 24 in the video.
Oh, I saw that big ass head.
I think I saw that too.
It was on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys got to do the digging. It's on- hey, you know Facebook. Once you click out, that's it. It's gone forever.
Damn.
That's how it is.
She had
It
two
reloads,
24
you
packs,
can't find it
right?
anymore.
Nope.
She was running with two 24 packs, no?
Something like that. I don't know.
It's just crazy.
It was named to be.
I need some background. I need some context. What's going on right now?
Jesus.
So there was like a concert that was supposed to be. I forget what it's gonna be.
Oh shit, Charlie's here.
Oh, Charlie. Welcome, Charlie, welcome to the podcast.
It's the J. Leone show,
Welcome
right?
to the-
You can't say that.
Nah, did you guys see the video about this girl had like 2 boxes of bucanas? And some dude like pull out her ass.
Damn.
No, she
Yeah.
dropped them.
Yeah.
She dropped them and said,
Oh,
I
she
just-
was
yeah.
yeah.
like,
Here
she
go-
shoved
him?
her out.
She dropped him
No,
or the
she
boxes?
dropped the
Not the
boxes.
boxes.
Oh, I was gonna
And the
say
guy
that's
just
fucked
shoved
up.
her and just
She ate
picked
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're up.
That was
Damn,
Rich
that's
Mullen.
crazy.
Oh yeah, Charlie, go ahead and explain what it is though.
Oh, what I read is that there was a concert. I forget where it's gonna be, but
Markham, Illinois.
yeah.
Rancho 57.
And the local police decided to cancel it, that they couldn't hold it, so they moved it to a different place in Chicago. And a lot of people didn't know because it was so short notice. And so
Vulcan.
yeah, they were all lined up and like they weren't gonna open or anything. So then they got all pissed off and went in like destroyed
Because
everything.
they weren't licensed or had the permits either.
Yeah,
Those guys were holding the event with nothing like that.
they got popped.
They basically just threw a big
So
party.
permit Patty came in,
Petty.
took that place down.
Hey, you do work at a bank.
Hey,
Fuck.
Hey, Mitchell too.
Hey, that is
Everyone's
so
over
common
there.
to white people. Honestly, that's fucked up, bro. I feel like white people just want something to get mad at. Because I had an experience recently where we were working someplace and that bitch was
Facts.
fucking recording us for no fucking reason, like
hell.
saying we're gonna flood her property and shit for pumping out water, this and that. I was like, bro, you are tripping. And this bitch is digging online, looking at like when we got the permits for like the build, like for like the job we're doing and
Yeah.
shit like that. Like for what though? Like, you know what I mean? Like, is it really that big of a deal that
It's
people
crazy.
are working next to your house? You know,
Hey, I would have took care of that if you put me on.
buddy, come on. She would have called ICE right away.
Damn.
She would have skipped all the steps, bro.
Hey,
That's fucked up.
it's fucked up.
Hey, cut that out.
Claro,
with
está
you.
de
Hey,
nopal,
my
bro.
God.
hey, cut that out. We
It's
need that,
it's
we
sad.
Need that YouTube money.
It's sad but true. That shit is possible, man. People are fucking.
Yeah, people are fucked up like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, she literally, like, obviously she's a stay-at-home mom, right? She has nothing better to do than to fucking call county and be like, they're pumping out too much water. Like, what the fuck you want us to do? Work in
Well,
the
you
water?
explained it right there, man. She's a stay-at-home mom. She has nothing better to do. She just
Exactly.
has
That's
something
fucked up.
entertaining.
But that's like,
I know that's fucking
Not-
BS, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how.
not
That's
to
what
call it a
people are.
specific race, but it's typically a specific race. I'm not gonna say what race, but
This one,
it's like,
You already did.
nah, you're tripping.
this bitch in Florida pissed me off. We were at Publix getting subs, and as soon as we got there, my brother told her, "Just let you know, it's 5 of us getting chicken tender sandwiches, just so you have enough chicken warmed up." And she looks at him, she's like, "I always have chicken," and rolls her eyes and fucking walks away. We're all like, "This fucking bitch!" Like, we're literally just trying to help her out to make sure she's not backed up later, waiting on the line for the chicken to be warmed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just what happens? This bitch runs out of chicken. After we fucking told her, oh my god, we were up there paying and shit. I told this lady, I was like, let your management know that Brittany back there is being a fucking rude ass for no
You should
reason.
have called her cunt. Wait, what race was she?
She was a white girl.
It doesn't matter, bro. It doesn't matter.
So you said something this time, but not last time.
It doesn't matter.
Huh?
Damn.
Did you write a
Hey,
note on the
it's
receipt?
different situations. Nah, but I let them know. She's like, did you want us to be your manager? I was like, no, as long as you relay the message to your management, that's totally cool with me. And I was like, I just want to let them know that, you know, that shit's happening. That's not cool to fucking be so rude about that shit, like, unnecessarily.
Yeah.
Like, when we went to North Carolina, they appreciated when we let them know because they're like, oh, we are at Publix getting subs also. And these sandwiches are, like, fucking full of chicken tenders. I don't know if you guys ever gone to Publix. No? Lame.
No.
Nah, I ain't rich.
No,
Shit's
we haven't-
whack.
We haven't got podcast money yet.
Hey,
Yeah, for-
maybe one day you'll
Hey,
see
hey,
it.
once you
but,
relay the money this way, we're out of here.
Hey, we'll see.
No, but it's because it's just like people like that are in those jobs obviously hate their jobs, you know.
Mm.
And then
And I get we all have bad days, whatever, but by no means should you ever take it out on somebody else. Like, today I was thinking about it. Like, someone came into the store trying to return something, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but you have to go to a corporate store. Like, that wasn't purchased here, and it's got to go through their inventory system. And she's just like, and I said, I was like, sorry about that. Still walking out, doesn't respond. I'm like, have a great day. Still doesn't respond and walks out. I'm like, how fucking rude are you going to be to, like, just, like, at least acknowledge that, you know, it's not that person's fault. It's just some shit we got to fucking follow. You know,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you
Because
going to do?
some people don't work in retail. They don't
And
comprehend.
not just that, but it's like, I don't know, I think that's just like common
Right.
courtesy here to
Yeah.
appreciate someone fucking telling you the truth. Like, I don't know. Whatever.
like, yeah, but do you even have to work at retail though?
I don't
it's like,
know. I think,
no.
like I said, I
'Cause,
think
like-
that's just a fucking.
I always say like, oh, like thank you, or like, you know, like
Like at least
like
just
if,
say
she
like,
could-
oh,
if
it's
I went to a
alright.
store, and like they didn't have something, I'd be like, oh, that's okay, like thank you, blah blah.
She should have been at least
yeah,
been
it's
like,
just-
oh,
Not like,
well,
"Oh,
thanks
damn it," and
anyways.
just fucking walk out.
Yeah, like, oh, thanks anyways.
Fuck,
Not their fucking
dude, what the
pussy
fuck?
ass side.
Like for what? You're tripping, bro. And like when you said have a good day, you could have been like, oh, you too.
Yeah,
Like,
like,
not even you could have not said nothing before
Yeah,
that, and
but
then when
yeah,
you said
you
have a
too.
good day, you could have been like, oh, you
and
too.
sometimes I'm not gonna lie, I do say that shit just to, because I know it makes them mad more. Like sometimes
Yeah.
I'm just like, have a good day.
Yeah.
Where do you work at?
Huh?
Where do you work
It's
at?
none of
again?
your business, dude. Seriously, leave me alone.
So
Harassment.
Here's at Verizon.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
Any other
the one
questions?
Right by BK, right?
Yeah. Any other questions you guys got at all before we wrap
Yeah, I
it up?
got one more serious question.
Yeah.
Why are hoes mad?
Hoes mad.
Hoes mad.
Hoes mad.
Stay mad.
It's crazy.
All right, I think we're gonna wrap it up there. All right, we really appreciate you guys watching every single week, except for last week because Rick's lagged. But we appreciate you guys tuning in.
No shots, though.
That's
We're trying to.
The 7th shot, bro. Fuck.
Yeah. Somebody hold me back. But yeah, we really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe.
Talk shit.
Subscribe for sure. We're low on subscribers. We need to get those up.
Yeah. Also watch our shit though, for real. Like,
Our watch time is insanely low.
Tell me how you watch the stories and don't even swipe up.
Yeah.
Tell me how the fuck that makes sense. That's fucked.
Yo, low key, I've heard. I only got one suggestion. I didn't even.
I got
say
none.
it.
I got one
I got
suggestion.
none.
It was a joke too. That was fucked up.
Yeah.
Say it.
I'm over here running a business.
Yeah, for real.
Oh.
Say the joke, man.
Hey, but I want to thank Charlie for stepping in. Not really
Yeah.
though.
Hey, Charlie saved the podcast.
If you're running a business, you wouldn't want to be late to that business.
Oh shit.
I'm running the business. I run on my own time.
Yeah.
Hey Rick.
Anywho.
Hey Rick. Fact check.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways.
Hey, wrap it up, then.
Oh, he's correct.
Shit. Whoa. Oh my god. My cap detector's off the charts.
Who said he was?
Alright, guys. But yeah, for real. Thank you again from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, go talk shit in the comments. Fuck all that shit.
And subscribe though first. If you're gonna talk shit, subscribe first.
For real.
Or after, write some mean shit.
Yeah, I mean either or.
Hey.
Nah,
Just
fuck
subscribe,
that. Subscribe,
honestly.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright.
wild.
Thanks, guys. Peace.
Peace, love, and positivity.
out.
Talk shit.
Peace and love and positivity.